guess I'm in a good spot.
In seriousness, does it do anything for you to put one out this early in spring?
Listen, I'm just trying to put quality swings on quality pitches, and I'm just happy I just hit it hard in between the lines, and it just felt really good to take a short, compact swing and capitalize on a pitch in my zone.
What did you see on that pitch?
I think it was like a little front hip two seam that leaked out over the plate a little bit. So just happened to be right where I was looking, and again, I'm just really happy to be able to capitalize on something over the plate. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, especially when you put in a ton of work, not just in the 2 weeks prior, like with BP, working the cage and stuff like that, working with the staff, but also throughout the entire offseason. It's nice to have some tangible success translate into the game as well.
What specifically have you changed routine-wise just so that you can be ready earlier for the WBC?
I wouldn't say I've changed anything. It's just more of just trying to do the best I can to master consistency, being in control of as many outcomes as possible in a sport where you really have little to no control. Just trying to find as little inches here and there within the game. So if I can stay within myself and pretty much just stay disciplined, and in any situation, I want to be able to get the most out of my ability.
What have you changed in the box for the pitch clock to adjust to that?
Honestly, I'm just trying to figure it out right now. I want to be able to establish a routine, because for me, I'm very routine, or I mean, also like baseball players. I mean, sometimes a routine develops into a ritual or superstition. So for me, I want to be able to develop something where I have time, where I have certain cues. Because right now, I'm still want to be able to kind of have a total control over that. The pitch clock stuff is new, and now that we actually get to play games against an opponent, it's just something I want to tinker with. And during the season, we're going to have our walkout music and stuff like that. It's going to be in a different scenario, but I don't know. I just want to develop a routine or a ritual and get it down. I'll kind of play with some stuff during these spring games, but I mean, so far so good.
How different did it feel compared to non-pitch clock times?
I mean, it's different. I mean, we tried to emulate it as much as possible during those live AB sessions, but in the game, it's just it's quicker paced play. I mean, it's a little bit different style gameplay, and hopefully we can master certain situations during spring, and we can get a hold of it and defend or offense anything that comes up during the season.
Was it any more difficult leading off an inning?
I mean, yeah, for sure, because I mean, pitch clock's running, and I tried to get in the dugout as quick as possible so I could do as much of my normal routine as possible. Because for me, I want to be as consistent as possible every at bat, and basically control my own effort level. So I wanted to have as much time to mentally prepare for that at bat as possible, leading off an inning.
Do you think that overall it does help with a quicker pace of play, not just when you're standing in the box, but the
Right.
game as a whole moves faster?
Well, it's just one of those things where baseball, if you get two pitchers that are absolutely carving guys up, it's going to be a quick game regardless. If you get a 1-2 or 1-0 ball game, it's going to be a really quick ball game. But I think if you get one of those type games with a ton of offense, like the 9-10 or 11-13 high scoring ball games, those games are going to take 3 hours and 45 minutes anyways, because there's a ton of offense, ton of time. Like a lot of in those games, teams spend a ton of time on offense. So, I mean, honestly, I just think that the pitch clock, I think it helps with those maybe would help with those medium pace games, usually right around the 3 hour mark. When both pitchers, let's say you have two aces going against each other, it won't really affect that. If you got Sandy Alcantara and Justin Verlander throwing, it's going to be a quick game. But if, I don't know, we get one of those games where we had in Philly last year, where it's a 9-10 run ball game, it's going to be a 4-hour game. So it just depends on how much offense there is.
No. Why?
All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys.